Hey, it's Elizabeth again, and welcome back for flip number 16. We're still in June. We just started June flip through, but before I start the flip, I just wanted to give out a little tidbit of information, and hopefully it will help somebody. I am not tech savvy at all. To film these videos, I use my husband's iPad. And basically, because all I have to do is press a button. And so when I finish filming my flip throughs, I upload them to my computer. And then I go back to the iPad and I put the video in the trash. And so yesterday I was trying to film a bunch of videos because when I'm filming, I just do a bunch in a row. And my iPad kept saying, my usage was all used up or something. And of course, I have no idea what that means. So I was just messing around and pressing all these buttons and trying to figure out, how do I do this? I went on my computer and Googled it, and I was just getting so frustrated. And so anyway, long story short, and after I managed to completely erase everything in my email mailbox, go figure, on my computer. Ugh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Anyway, my lovely daughter came home and she told me, she says, Mom, in order to get your usage back, you need to delete your deleted album. Okay, so in your iPad, if you go to your photos, right? Because yesterday when I was doing all this stuff, I went and I deleted everything. I deleted every video, every photo, everything, nothing. I deleted all the albums. I deleted everything. It didn't change the usage at all. So when my daughter came home and I was talking to her, she says, yeah, you need to go into your photos and there's going to be an album that says like deleted items or something like that. It's basically your trash folder. But just because you press, throw this video in the trash because you're done, using it or you've uploaded it or whatever, it doesn't go away. Doesn't anything go away on computers? Like nothing ever goes away. It's always there somewhere in the background. And so anyway, once I did that and deleted it, the sun, the sky cleared and the sun came out and all of a sudden I had all this usage again. So yeah, little technical tidbit of information. If you're running out of usage either on your phone or on your iPad and you've deleted things like in your photos, especially photos or videos because they take up a huge amount of space. If you have deleted anything, you need to go in and delete those deleted items. Crazy, right? I know. But anyway, thought I'd pass that on. I'm sure everyone out there in tech world knows about that, but I'm not from that world. So yeah, learn something new every day. Let's get into this. Okay, where did I leave off? We're in June. I think I left off on the 5th. Okay, here we go. So, June 5th, rest and relaxation. This was Friday, so it was Draw It Friday, and our prompt was a sunflower. So I did this in Inktense and Sharpie. And I put a quote in here, turn your face toward the sun, S-O-N, and the shadows fall behind you. So that was that. And we headed down south for some rest and relaxation. And I don't know why I put this in here. I don't know if there was a prompt for it or what, but as you all know, we love books. So yes, just about every room in our house has a full bookshelf. On this day here, Saturday, we were down in the Keys, and I love this quote because one of my favorite things to do is absolutely nothing. So the little meme says, I'm well on my way to getting absolutely nothing done today. My favorite kind of day. So yeah, Saturday we were down in the Keys and it was just a lazy day. We were lounging around and I was working in my phobo. My husband wasn't feeling all that great, so yeah, that's what I was doing. And then one of the prompts was like a secret about you, like write about, a secret that nobody knows. So I found this little thing on clip art and glued it in because I thought it was cute. And I put, if I express my secret thought, why it wouldn't be a secret anymore. So yeah, top secret. Secret thoughts are for being kept secret, I think. So, and then another prompt was something old. And one of the things that I have that is old is my grandmother's red fleece robe. And I love this robe. My husband does not love it so much, but it's not very attractive, I guess. But anyway, but I love it because it was my grandmother's, and I had bought it for her when she was in a nursing home. And I bought it red because that's her favorite color, and it's also one of my favorite colors. But she loved the color red. She was a frail little lady, so she was always cold, and so it's fleece. And anyway, so when my grandmother passed away, my mother saved her robe and gave it to me. And so in the very, on the occasion, which we have very few occasions here in South Florida to that it gets cold enough to wear a robe, I wear this one because I love it, and it reminds me, it's like a great big hug from my grandma. And then the latest book I'm reading is 41 by George W. Bush, and this is actually, my daughter asked for this for Christmas, so I'm reading it now. And that's that. And then this day, let's see here. This day was, I just love these memes. I love searching for them, and I've said it before. I mean, there's so many things in this world, and, people are dealing with so many things, and if you don't have a sense of humor, then what do you have? So this one says, I was going to do something today, but I haven't finished doing nothing from yesterday. And that is so me because, as you know, my favorite thing to do is nothing. So yeah, I have so many things to do with way too much time and absolutely no motivation. So yeah, that's me. And here's my little Einstein clip art that I found, and it was 5 things I wish someone would invent. Well, the prompt was something different. I think it was 5 things you want invented or something like that. But I think it was 5 things you wish you had invented. Well, I didn't. I decided to change that to my liking, and I put things that I wish someone would. So a teleporter, a cure for cancer, a cure for POTS, a time machine, and So yeah. And then this was the color scope thing from Paper Source that I showed at the beginning, or maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. In the other flip I did. So yeah, my favorite color was peacock, and it talks about like that you're a patient person, which is really quite funny because I'm not a patient person. So that was not true about me and my personality. But I am a serious person. I do worry. I can be a bit inflexible. I am compassionate and I am loyal. So the rest of it was more or less on point. And then this was the last recipe I prepared, which was pasta with spinach and cannellini beans. So a very easy meal, and it was yummy. And then me time was another prompt. And quite frankly, I know, most of us, and I used to, go to work every day and you're in the rat race and the whole thing. And now that I am home, I've been a stay-at-home mom because I homeschooled my children. But, and then of course when I was diagnosed a few years ago, I often joke, that before my diagnosis, if I had worked and my children were in school, I would have had to quit work and homeschool my kids. So I kind of skipped that step. So that's a positive note in that black cloud. But anyway, now I wrote that I'm blessed that I do have me time, but a lot of times I feel like I have too much of it because oh my gosh, being home all day, and I don't go places. Like, it would be so different, if I could hop in my car and just go somewhere or do something, but it's very hard for me. So, yeah, being home all day and, yeah. I have too much me time, which I know sounds purely stupid and just selfish, maybe. I don't even know. But, Yeah. So, and I need to get better organized and I need to schedule my time better. And when my kids were younger, I used to be very rigidly scheduled. I had not like planner stuff, but I had a schedule. It was like, okay, you guys need to get up at, whatever time. You need to have breakfast by this time. You need to brush your teeth by this time. You need to, and I had it all written down. I mean, we even had schedules for breakfast meals. We had schedules for lunch meals. We had our school schedule. So, okay, 9 o'clock, my daughter, we're going to do math. And then while we're doing math, my son's going to work on his history and so on and so forth. And so now that they're older, I don't have a routine. And it's very discombobulating, quite frankly. So I do spend a lot of time on my Fobonichi because, let's face it, I'd rather do this than vacuum. But I do need to schedule my time better so that at least I get some things done during the day, besides doing a lot of nothing, which, don't get me wrong, I love to do, but after a while, doing nothing gets boring. So that was that long story. So this day here was Tangle Tuesday, and they had some prompts, and so one of the tangles here just reminded me of a tree trunk for whatever reason. It kind of reminded me of like a birch tree, which we don't have here. We have palm trees, but I love birch trees. I think they're beautiful, so that's what I did for that. The prompt was most reliable friend, and I have a girlfriend named Cindy, and of course, aside from my big handsome, who is my best friend, it's my girlfriend. And we're both crafty. We both homeschooled, although her children are in school now, in high school. And but our husbands work at the same place, and so yeah, we've been friends for a long time. And she's the one friend. I put this meme in here because it's so true with her. We're good friends when I no longer feel the need to clean up before you come over. And that's so true. And whenever she comes over, it's just like, I don't care, yeah. Here's the real me, so ta-da! And then I put on the menu, we had yummy T-bone steaks, baked potato, and squash. And my poor husband, because he can't eat solid food, which is horrible, and his diet's very limited right now, but he makes us the most delicious meals. And I feel so terrible, and I tell him, honey, we can all have soup. But he loves cooking. That's one of the things that he loves to do, and he loves to feel needed, and he is so needed. And so, yeah, he makes us these wonderful meals. And Beauty Queen's boyfriend came over for dinner and a movie, and we watched A Knight's Tale for dessert because I love Heath Ledger. Love's a strong word. I enjoy his films, all except that Batman one. I don't like that one because I don't like superhero things, and that's the year he passed away, so no. But A Knight's Tale, super funny, and I love him in this movie. Again, love is a strong word. I enjoy his acting in this movie. So, and I was so thrilled. On this day, I happened to be on YouTube, and I have 50 subbies. Yay! So, whoop whoop. And yeah, so then down here I put I'm no bunny, but thankful nonetheless. So yeah, Bunny is a girl on YouTube. If you guys don't know who that is, I can't imagine because she has like millions of followers. But she is, oh, what is she? Graveyard Girl, maybe? Graveyard something? Oh, I'll look it up and I'll post it down there like she needs any more subbies, but but I will share the love because she is pretty funny. And my daughter and I like watching her. Anyway, I will stop here and I will thank you for watching and listening to my ramblings once again. And I will catch you on the next flip.